Hey guys, sup, Ryu here for the Yugioh Council, and today we're doing a completely different video. You're gonna hear music in the back, you're gonna hear birds chirping, and we're just gonna have us a little talk. Basically the future of this channel. So, the past couple of days I've been slowing down on videos, I've been losing sleep, I haven't been able to give you my all. I haven't been able to pump out stuff the way I want to pump out stuff. And I want to have a talk with each and every one of you in where we go next. Because I do want to hit 10,000 and I still want the channel to eventually one day reach over 100,000. I don't want anyone thinking I just only want to do, Pokemon and video games and stuff. I've always been I want to do everything kind of person. But I haven't been true to this channel. And a lot of that has to do with what happened last year. But I just feel like now's the time to evolve as a channel and basically ask you guys, after Konami drops out the next ban list, this is the biggest one, would you guys like me to go back to playing meta, talking about meta to get into that competitive scene again? I will still need some help from you guys, but I think we could do it if you guys are interested enough. It's something I typically don't go into, and I could talk about on deck profiles. And I think honestly, it would probably get me more interested in the game, because it is part of my livelihood. In all seriousness, it really is. As much as, right now I'm off the road from tour just to recover my body a little bit, because my body's taking a fucking beating on the road. And, get stuff done this week for the studio and for, obviously, YouTube. I just wanted to take time out and just talk to you guys. We have not done that in over a year. We have not sat down and basically said the state of the channel. Because there's so many things I want to try, but then I get hesitant and I don't want to do it because I feel like I'm going to butcher it, and then it's be like you guys don't like me anymore and unsubscribe. Let's talk about a few things throughout the video. So thumbnails is something that I'm trying to learn, but I haven't had the time. And the main reason, I said it before, I'm working on an album for a separate YouTube channel that will be premiering hopefully in the fall of 2017. And it will basically be its own thing. And all the music there would probably be copyright free until my label says, no, you can't do that, Ryu. But we're trying to work it out. That's one of the biggest things I've been working on for the past year and a half. And, obviously not everything falls into place the way you always want it to, and sometimes you get a rocky road. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council started it all, and for that, I cannot just sit here and sit idly and go, I don't know what to do next. I want to get my views higher, I want to get this channel growing, I want you guys to be happier. And I know some of you just love the way I do things, but honestly, I think if we move forward, we make better content, and it just come out better in the end of the day. I mean, some things I'm not going to be able to completely change right away, and it's going to take time. I'm not perfect, I'm human. So, I want to talk about a few things. I know I'm probably going to be repeating myself. Lately, there's been trends going on that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dying. Everything is dying in some sense of the form. We're all on a time limit, and when the time limit gives up, that's that. And it's something that I'm not really comfortable talking about because I've experienced death, and I guess when I hear that word, it just comes to me, and I want to get this channel going to a brand new level so I can pull people up and be like, you're small, you got like 2,000 subs, let me pull you up and give you a shout out. I want to bring that community feel back. It just, to me, it doesn't feel like a community anymore. And it's not just toxic people, it's not just people saying the game's dying, and yes, it does frustrate me at times, because then you get people asking you, is the game really dying? And it's like, it's not! In a way it is, but that's, a whole different thing. We just haven't had time to really sit down and breathe. Everything's been go, 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 ever since, last August, when I fully came back. And most of you knew what happened, and I'd rather not talk about what happened and talk about the shit that went down past it. I've become stronger and better, and I'm healing completely, but now's the time to do that for the channel. I want to get back to my roots a little bit. I want to feel like I really want to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Content on a daily basis. There are days I wake up and I'm like, I don't even feel like doing YouTube anymore. Because I don't like dealing with toxic. But that's everywhere, you know what I mean? And it's just something I'm working past, but I want to talk to you guys and say, how can we reshape the channel? What do you want to see on the channel? Because I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with every one of you. Not everyone wants to see pack openings. Some people want to only see pack openings. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council is kind of that, like, peanut butter jelly in the middle, how you doing? Where basically, we give you everything that's good and cut out the crap. That's pretty much what we're trying to do. How you doing? I had to steal that, I'm sorry. But, it's one of those things that, moving forward, I have to really just ask you guys, wait for the comments to come in for like a week, be like, okay, here we go. Coffee time updates are not always the greatest updates, and some people don't watch update videos and just don't care. But I think it's crucial to watch update videos to basically get feedback. I like this about your channel. I wish you did more of this on your channel. Like, one thing I know you guys mentioned, I wish you had more losses in your games. I'm trying to get more losses in the games where I just don't get sacked or I don't do stupid shit. And it's very rare that actually happens. But when it does, I'll make sure to include it for you guys so I can say, how you doing? I'm sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. I know on the Council Network, some of you want more like WWE content. Is that channel still growing? Maybe that will happen. I don't really know, but we got so much stuff going on there, and the channel's just about to hit 400, and it's amazing how fast it's starting to grow. And I don't want anyone thinking, just because I name dropped one of the smaller channels, that I don't care about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Council is my baby. For the past 4 years, people come up to me, they don't say, oh, I know you from the Council Network. No, they come up to me, I know you from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. So that's not going to change anytime soon. That's a promise. I will be honest and say, though, that the other channels have more potential to reach higher numbers than Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever could. That's not an insult, that's just the truth. And I know some of you remember the times, and I'm walking through my kitchen into part of my office, living room area. Basically, one of the little areas, where basically, you remember that I used to cut videos in fucking, just with a camera, no microphone, no, like, editing skills of you know, pictures and stuff, and that would be it. And it was very raw, and I want to make another transition from just the microphone and the image to multiple images, more time spent on the videos. The computer can do it, we have the time, but I need feedback from you guys. And it's not just going to come overnight, it's going to come in weeks. It's going to come in months' time. But I feel, I always like to be honest with you guys. I don't like to sugarcoat things. I don't like to baby bullshit things. You just heard the fan while I was walking past it, into basically passing into the reptile room. I like to be honest with you guys. I like to be as straightforward as I possibly can, because when you come on YouTube and someone talks to you, usually it's the best version that they want to give you. It's not the true to heart version when they first wake up with the groggy voice like this, and they're like rubbing their voice trying to get up in the morning, making their protein shake before they go for a run. So, that's me being completely just honest. Half that shit I just said is exactly what I do in the morning. But that's besides the point. I just want to deliver good content to you guys. And I know I deliver good content, but I want to deliver amazing, great content. And for that, I need your help. So in the comment sections, one last time, leave some feedback. Let me know where you think I can improve stuff, what you like, what would you like to see. And if you don't like the music, be honest. If you do like the music, be honest. I know it's probably going to be a 50-45 cut, somewhere around there, where some people don't like it, some people don't care, and some people are just like, I love it. It's great. I love the music, you know, taste that you have to put into your, you know, your update videos, and just the quality that you're putting there. It is what it is. I'm trying. But guys, the more honest you're with me about where we're going in the future for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, the faster, the greater the experience is going to be, the more videos I can pump out. Because honestly, and I'll be completely honest, one thing that still bugs me is trying to get duels on YGO Pro. It's not that I don't want to give you good duels, it's just hard to get good duels. And I don't have the time to like go out IRL to actually get this stuff for you guys. So maybe if we all come together, we can all be on the channel in that way for Yugioh Pro. But that's just a thought. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know about the feedback. And I will see you later. How you doing? Peace.